Hello friends, welcome back to the Read and Feed channel. If we haven't met before, I'm Joe, the host of this channel. I post a video each day going through the Bible. We've been going through the Book of Proverbs, and it's my turn to read Proverbs chapter 28. So if you don't have your Bible, grab it or hit the pause button if you want to, or I could buy time for you just by chatting. So I'm trying being in a room in the house instead of my car. I don't know if it's going to work because the acoustics, and I have two cats scratching at the door right now. I don't know if you could hear it, but they are trying to get in the room. I am reading from Proverbs 28, the New King James Version. I'll pray, share a thought after I read. So let's go ahead and pray. All right. Father, thank you for this day and your word. We're going to get into the book of wisdom. We want wisdom. Speak to our hearts and instruct us. And we thank you that you love us enough that you want us to succeed in life and overcome every challenge that comes our way. In the name of Jesus, amen. Verse 1, Proverbs 28. The wicked flee when no one pursues, but the righteous are bold as a lion. Because of the transgression of a land, many are its princes. But by a man of understanding and knowledge, right will be prolonged. A poor man oppresses the poor. A poor man who oppresses the poor is like a driving rain, which leaves no food. Those who forsake the law praise the wicked, but such as keep the law contend with them. Evil men do not understand justice, but those who seek the Lord understand all. Better is the poor who walks in his integrity than one perverse in his ways, though he be rich. Whoever keeps the law is a discerning son, but a companion of gluttons shames his father. One who increases his possessions by usury and extortion gathers it for him who will pity the poor. One who turns away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer is an abomination. Whoever causes the upright to go astray in an evil way, he himself will fall into his own pit, but the blameless will inherit good. The rich man is wise in his own eyes, but the poor who has understanding searches him out. When the righteous rejoice, there is great glory, but when the wicked arise, men hide themselves. He who covers his sins will not prosper, but whoever confesses and forsakes them will have mercy. Happy is the man who is always reverent, but he who hardens his heart will fall into calamity. Like a roaring lion and a charging bear is a wicked ruler over poor people. A ruler who lacks understanding is a great oppressor, but he who hates covetousness will prolong his days. A man burdened with bloodshed will flee into a pit. Let no one help him. Whoever walks blamelessly will be saved, but he who is perverse in his ways will suddenly fall. He who tills his land will have plenty of bread, but he who follows frivolity will have poverty enough. A faithful man will abound with blessings, but he who hastens to be rich will not go unpunished. To show partiality is not good, because for a piece of bread a man will transgress. A man with an evil eye hastens after riches, and does not consider that poverty will come upon him. He who rebukes a man will find more favor afterward than he who flatters with the tongue. Whoever robs his father or his mother and says, "It is no transgression," the same is companion to a destroyer. He who is of a proud heart stirs up strife, but he who trusts in the Lord will be prospered. He who trusts in his own heart is a fool, but whoever walks wisely will be delivered. He who gives to the poor will not lack, but he who hides his eyes will have many curses. When the wicked arise, men hide themselves, but when they perish, the righteous increase. We just read 28 verses of wisdom. The verse that stands out to me is verse 13. I'll read it to you. He who covers his sins will not prosper, but whoever confesses and forsakes them will have mercy. And when the Bible talks about sins, these aren't accidents. These aren't mistakes where it was an accident. These are willful things that we do against God and against the people around us. And, you know, we're all guilty of transgressing on or sinning. And I recall one time being at my friend's house. He had a barbecue, and we were going at each other, just making fun of each other, but it got out of hand, and I felt insulted, so I really went at him, and I just insulting him in front of his the friends, including his wife, and I knew he was really upset, and I just wouldn't let up because I was mad. He didn't talk to me for weeks, and I remember just feeling the weight of it, and I called him, and you know, I told him I was sorry. I'm sorry. What I did was really mean, and I'm asking for you to forgive me. And as soon as I said it, I remember that weight just coming off of me. And he was so kind, and he just said, "I forgive you. It's all good." And that did so much for my soul, for my heart, and helped our relationship as friends move on in a good way. Whoever confesses and forsakes them will have mercy. So it's not just the confession, but that forsaking, that willingness to say, I'm not going to be that person again. I'm not going to repeat that again. Just having that turn of the heart, that heart's turn away from that sin. And God put it here so that we would know how we can get mercy when we sin against other people and when we sin against Him. So with that, hey, I have a video. If you don't know Jesus, click on, I don't know what box it is here, but there's a box for you to pray and follow Jesus Christ. This wisdom, as we keep reading it, it all points to Him. And so I also have a series called Things Jesus Said, so I think it's one of these boxes as well. So don't forget to follow us on YouTube, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. All right, see you tomorrow.